Hey, good morning. This is Ben Kruger with Old School Manufacturing, and we're here in our 2023 T3 Terminator self-propelled Zapper. Going to make a short video here on how do the controls work. There's our monitor. There's our joystick. Here's how it works. So the machine was shipped to you, obviously, in the transport position. That means that we're going to have to use the manual position on our joystick. So the first thing I want to show you here is this rocker switch right up here in the center. It is in the right position right now, which is also the field position, or the manual position. So how do I know that? Well, here's my monitor. My monitor, whenever I click this over into the rocker switch over to the right position, please watch up here on the top of your screen, you will see it indicate we're now in the manual position. You notice the little deal here that says manual hydraulic control, hold black button. What does that mean just exactly? Well, we're going to go back over here to our joystick, and we now have a black button right here on this joystick. For all manual functions, you are required to press and hold the black button while moving any functions. So if I want to raise my left wing and fold it forward, I would first press my black button, and I'm going to be doing this one-handed so I can hold the camera with the other hand. So I'm going to hold my black button. I will then raise, which is the second rocker switch out of 5. I will then raise my left wing up until it comes out of the saddle, and then I would fold with my first switch here. I would fold that out, and I would do that by pushing up on it. That would fold my wing forward. Once I had my left wing forward, I would still continue holding my black button. I would reach across, raise up my right wing, which would be the 4th rocker switch, raise it up until it comes out of the saddle. Then I would reach over to my 5th rocker switch, and that would fold the right wing forward. Up folds it out, down folds it in. Up raises it up, down lowers it down. Lastly, the switch on the front of the joystick, and this is a little more challenging when you're doing it one-handed, that will actually raise and lower the grounding coulters located under the belly of the machine. Once again, you have to hold the black button during all manual functions. So at this point, I would have my left wing and right wing folded forward flat. And at this point, I can go ahead and move back to the field mode on my joystick. What we're going to do is we're going to do this in reverse and say, okay, I want to fold my machine up. So how do I do that? I'm in the field. Everything's flat right now. So the first thing I do is I raise my center section all the way up, rocker switch in the center, raise my center section all the way up until it's in the fully up position. Then I would switch over to manual mode. Once I switch over to manual mode, as soon as I press my black button, then my actuators that control my wing wheels would actually begin to go up. At that point, I would begin to fold my wings around left or right, whichever one I want to do. Make sure that they're in a position that will contact the rest that the wing actually sets in. So you would have to raise them up or down and fold them in. So folding is on your 2 outside switches, up and down are on your 2 inner switches. I think that just about takes care of the manual mode. Thanks, and have a blessed day.